dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my pen? I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula. I put rocks all in my watch. I like Texas.
Welcome to STWB, Storytime with Breon. Now, this story here that I want to bring to you, I have a lot of stories from my upbringing, and it's so many I can't count them on my hand. But each story has an ending to it that I got my ass beat. That's the end of each story. I got my ass beat in the end, or slapped, or something thrown at me. It was something, but I got beat. Something thrown at me or slapped. One of them. So, my mama, we was moving into our new apartment, and I've been in school I went to school that morning, came home. My mom was like, okay, well then, pack your stuff. You finna head over to the house. So my mama was waiting on was it my cousin or my uncle? I can't remember it. But we was waiting on them to come get us so we can take the stuff to the house. So, we get good into the house. My mama went and got her key from the rent office. We stayed upstairs. And so, my sister, she chose the front room, the first room, not a living room. And I initially wanted that room, but I was like, no way, I'll take the room right by my mama's, because I was a mama's boy, and still am today. And so I went in the room, and when I'm telling you, I was excited. Now I had my room before. It's not like I didn't have my own room, but I had my own room. But this room here, I felt like it was something was like, wow, I'm very excited about this room. So, I had this little orange and blue football. One side of it was orange and one side of it was blue. So, I was excited. I ain't have the bed. I didn't have my bed or nothing in the room yet, because, we was waiting for the truck to bring the stuff over. So my mama said, go ahead to your room, look at your room. So I went in, opened my closet, inspected. I was loving it. So, I decided to play a little bit. Now, I don't know who the previous owners was of the apartment. And did they leave like the little nub, on the little light that be up and be on the ceiling, the light ceiling that you can nub, that if you can put the glass over the light and then close it off. Because, some folks don't have no light, no cover over their lights. The ghetto. But we had some covers. I felt like we was living like the Jeffersons, baby. We moved on up to the east side, baby. So, what I did was, I was just playing around, I was excited, told you, I'm ecstatic. Like I never moved into a new house. But I was ecstatic about this apartment. So, I'm playing and I'm like, ooh, I got my own room. It's a big space, and then what can I put here? What can I put there? I'm put my bed there. I'm gonna put it there. So I was throwing my football up. I'm throwing it up, not panic, no mind, And like I said in the beginning, I don't know that the previous owner didn't have a nub on their tight, or the people when they came in, before they rent out the apartment, how they go in and fix it up and make it look pretty and decent. So when the people come in, there's no complaints and stuff. So I'm just throwing up my football, excited, spinning around, everything, child. You couldn't tell me that we weren't living a good life in the hood, and we were in the hood, but we was still in the hood, but living a good life at the same time. So I throw the ball up. I'm just throwing it up all around the room, and then the ball, I was right over the light. So I threw it up one good time. I threw it up too high and I threw it up too hard. And when I threw it up, it hit the light. And all you seen was that the little glass part that be over the light just come down. Bow! Oh my God. I just couldn't sit my behind down and just wait till the furniture to get done so I could just put my stuff in the house. I had to be a busybody. Now I don't broke this little light cover glass, and I got to figure out my lie. I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say to my mom? Cause she right in the living room. What am I gonna say to this woman? Because she gotta come in here and beat my ass. So I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say. She getting up. She said,
What happened? What happened? I said, oh no, mama, it just fell. It just fell. And she knew I was lying. She said, you lying. That thing just didn't fall because it couldn't just fail if it couldn't just fail like that. She said, did you throw that ball up and knock that thing down? I was like, no, mama, it fell. I don't know, it just fell. It just fell. She said, you lying. Now I'm gonna beat you.
baby, can you imagine trying to run away from a belt in an empty room where you ain't got nothing to hide behind? I mean, an empty floor, like nothing in it. Baby, she told me up all over that room. I left my mark in that room. And from that day on, I ain't throw no ball up in the house no more. I was so scared to throw a ball in the house after she beat me. I said never again. Never again. I just didn't know what to think about that. Like, I did it, but I wasn't gonna tell the truth because I already knew I was gonna get a whooping. And my mama and we stayed getting whippings. I don't got whooped with a stitching course. I had to get my own switches. I don't got whooped by with a belt and with hit with a shoe. Some of everything. My mama did not play because my mama got beat the same way by my grandma and granddaddy. So she brought her teachings from her parents on down to us. So we got beat with some of everything. But from that day on, I ain't throw another ball up. And when that furniture got there, I was so mad. I said, y'all could have brought this furniture a little time ahead. I could have had something to hide behind, run to. I could have missed some of the leaks, but I caught all of the leaks. She said, don't you
Never throw no ball up in my house. I didn't. I promise you I didn't do it again.
and I wasn't gonna do it. Not in her presence and not out of her presence. But I learned a valuable lesson out of all that. Do not, and I repeat, do not throw a ball up in an empty room and it accidentally hit something and break something in that room. You ain't got nowhere to run. You got four corners to try to protect you. That's not gonna protect you. You got four corners to run to, so choose one to get beat in. Baby, I was running from all four corners, trying to run from that belt, but that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So never again. I didn't do it. But that's my story for today. And if it's a similar story like y'all and y'all don't have a similar experience, then you know what it feels like to get beat in an empty room. And you know what it feels like to get beat just because you lied about something that you know you did. So you are tuned in to STWB Story Time with Breon. I want you to subscribe. I want you to follow, spread the word, all that good stuff. But I definitely want you to subscribe to this channel. My first video, and trust, I will be coming back to you with another story. I have plenty, like I said.